Mouth is the first organ. We already talked, it have teeth, tongue and salivary glands. So, first of all we will discuss about the teeth. What is the function of teeth? Ultimately it is a mastication function, mastication of food. What are the types of teeth present in our dental formula? Incisors, canines, premolars and molars. It may differ from one animal to another animal because it is found based on their feeding habit. If suppose it is a herbivorous animals, the premolars, molars and it is well developed, but the canine is partially developed. If it is a carnivorous animal, canine is well developed. So, dental formula, dental arrangement is purely based on the feeding habit, that is based on their purpose. Okay. In human beings, it is a well developed dental formula. It have incisors specially for cutting, and the next one is the canines. Canines are the sharp teeth which helps to tear the food. The next one is the premolars and molars which helps in the chewing and grinding of food. With the help of these teeth, the macro food is now cut and pieced into small food molecules. Okay, human teeth is called as heterodont because it have various type of teeth. Hetero means different, don't means dental arrangement. We have 4 types, so our teeth is called as heterodont, and we have 2 sets of teeth in our lifespan. One is the milk teeth and another one is the permanent teeth. Now we have the permanent teeth. In childhood we have that milk teeth. So, this milk 2 type of arrangement is called as dyphodont. Di for the 2, mention it as 2, dyphodont teeth. So, how many milk teeth present in ourselves? 20 milk teeth. The remaining 12 grow after the in the teenage. So, it is the permanent teeth. 12 are the totally permanent teeth. Remaining 20 once fall down and grow again. Next one is our teeth is arranged in a complex structure in the jaw. So, arrangement of teeth in the jaw is called as thecodont. Some animals have same type of teeth in their jaw arrangement, that is called as homodont, and in some animals the teeth can grow only one its lifetime. That means at birth how many teeth it have, it is present almost their lifespan, that is monodont. Some animals like a frog can have the ability to grow its teeth many times. How many times it can need, that is called as polyphodont, many time growth of teeth. Okay, next we will discuss about the dental formula. Dental formula is calculating the number of teeth in only one side of jaw, and the below side is the next jaw. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 3 divided by 2, 1, 2, 3 means 2 incisors in one side of upper jaw, 1 canine, 2 premolars, 3 molars in the upper jaw region. Next thing is the lower jaw region, and we multiply 2 for the next side. Okay, in adult only the last molar will be grown. In the teenagers it will be blank. It is a vestigial teeth, and in other term the last molar is called as wisdom teeth. It can grow at the age when we can analyze the things as it's right or wrong, we can take our own decision. So, this teeth is called as wisdom teeth. So, adolescence formula lacks one teeth, that is the last molar. So, the formula is 2122 divided by 2122 into 2. The dental formula differ to all the animals. Every animal have distinct dental formula. The next slide we will discuss about the function of salivary gland. What is salivary gland? It is a liquid which is found in mouth. Where it is secreted? It is secreted in 3 parts of glands. So, what are they? Parotid glands, sublingual glands and maxillary glands. These are the glands which produce saliva. Saliva is nothing but it is a watery fluid which have some solids, and its pH is nearby slightly acidic pH, not strong acid, it is a slight acid. Nearby 1 liter to 1.5 liter of saliva secreted in our mouth every day. It contains 99 to 99.5% of water, only 0.5% of solids. What are the solids? Like amylase, an enzyme, mucin, a protein. These are the some polypeptides. These are the solids found in the saliva, and it have the slightly acidic pH, means 6.35 to the topmost is the 6.85, near to neutral one. Okay, the three pairs of glands, parotid, sublingual and submaxillary. These constitute for the secretion of saliva. Parotid gland, where it is present beneath the ear, just below the ear. This is the largest salivary gland in this three, and the saliva secreted in this salivary gland is collected by a special duct, namely Stenson's duct. This Stenson's duct collected salivary fluid or saliva and opens it into the buccal cavity region, and these are secreted by a cells, Serous cells. These Serous cells secrete saliva in this parotid gland. Parotid gland constitute nearby 25% of total secretion. The next one is the sublingual glands, the smallest gland, because its weight is 2 to 3 grams only. This constitutes only 5% of the total saliva. This is the very smallest and present below the duct, and it was collected by many small ducts commonly called as Rivinus, ducts of Rivinus, and opens into the oral cavity. Next one is the submaxillary gland, which consists of most portion or the larger portion. Nearby 70% of saliva was secreted by the submaxillary gland, that they are present in the mandible region. So, this submaxillary secretion is collected by a duct, Wharton's duct. So, what are the duct? Parotid glands means Stenson duct, sublingual gland, duct of Rivinus, submaxillary gland, Wharton's duct. They give their secretion into the oral cavity. In the next slide, we will discuss about the solid particles which are found in the saliva. The main component of saliva is the amylase. Amylase is a carbohydrate digesting enzyme which is initiate the digestive process. This is the initiator of digestive process. Here only the carbohydrate is start breakdown into glucose molecules. Carbohydrate is the major food, major component of our food, whatever it may be the breakfast or lunch or dinner. We take more amount of grains. We got nearby 50% of energy from this carbohydrate only. So, amylase, in other term it is called as ptyalin. This enzyme converts the carbohydrates into maltose. Maltose is the grain sugar. So, it acts on the plant starch and convert it into maltose. Nearby 30% of carbohydrate is digested here. The next important component is the mucin. Mucin, which gives this colloidal nature, which act as a lubricant. These only give this colloidal nature to the saliva. It is a protein. And another one is the lysozyme. Zyme means it is an enzyme. Lysozyme. What is the function of lysozyme? Lyso, killing. So, it functions as a killing agent. It kills which one? It kills the microbes which enters into our body through our food or the water. It is an antibacterial agent. The next thing is the lactoferin. It is also an antimicrobial agent. It is a peptide, lactoferin peptide. So, totally the function of saliva is making the food into a mucosa. It is surround the food by a mucosal layer or a fluid, viscous layer, and nearby 30% of carbohydrate is breakdown here, and the microbes found in the food is killed here. Next thing, with the help of tongue only, it can be rolled up. The bolus, it should be made into a small ball like structure, that is bolus. And what is the next function of tongue? Deglution of food. Deglution means swallowing of food. So, with the help of saliva and the tongue, the food is made into bolus and swallowed into esophagus. So, tongue, next major function of this tongue is it helps in the speaking, and it have so many taste buds, millions of taste buds present in the tongue. These taste buds helps to analyze or sensitize the taste of that food. Some special parts are there. In the tip region, we can sensitize sweet taste, and at the posterior end, it is specialized for the bitter taste. In the lateral side, front lateral, it have sour taste, and the back lateral, it has salty taste. And the surface region, it is the mingled taste buds are present here. These taste buds analyze the taste and send the neural signal to the brain. From brain only we can analyze the sweet, bitter or sour or salty, what are the tastes. There is no specialized taste bud for the hot states, that means spicy. There is no taste bud for the spicy. We can analyze it, or we can sensitize it as spicy by the help of burning sensation only. There is no special taste bud for that. And at the posterior end we have a small aperture, that is frenulum. Frenulum at the last end of tongue. With the help of tongue we swallow the food. Now the food bolus enters into the esophagus. In the coming slide we will discuss about the esophagus and the peristaltic movement.